Let's see how many people come back. We had like a whole bunch of them in here a minute ago.
Oh, were you doing it?
We did, and then the phone rang.
Oh no. Who was it, Liz?
Yes, she was calling to tell me that she got a hold of Dawn and the roads aren't bad right now. Hey, you weren't in here. Yes, back. Hey, look, Smoking's got a wrench. Where's Rob? He's sneaking over.
Are you on?
Yeah, we're live. We're talking. There's Nick Metler's in here, Smoking Locust, Courtney.
Oh, that's wobbly. You see how that thing's shaking? Look,
Yeah.
brace that up. Or either that or I just have to not shake the table, maybe.
I just don't touch it when I'm using it.
Yeah.
Daniel, man. Yeah, I had a phone call. It was important. I had to like hang up on y'all guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm gonna go see if I can find West S. Sure.
Just look up oops OPS.
OP. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
What were we talking about before I hung up on you?
The update.
Yeah. Oh. Hey Courtney, type all the update stuff. Oh look, Courtney's got snack. Whoop, whoop. But you still can't have any because they're like so far over there. Let's see if the coffee's fun.
I get to see how far the delay really is now when I watch these things.
It's great. It's way worse on the computer than it is on the
like 8 seconds. Now I'll step in and just say hi, and I should be counting right now because I'm looking at my computer and there I am. That's funny. Hi y'all.
Oh, this is cold, dude.
Yeah, we should just put it in the microwave because did it turn off? I bet we were supposed to put it on keep warm, and I didn't think about that. I'm having to transition from work brain into other brain. Oh, I look wonderful. Good grief. Okay.
I took my hat off. They could dare him to deal with Wes and hat hair. Yeah, that word.
See, I got to figure out where I am so I'm not in the camera because this is.
What are we talking about here? I missed something. I got to decide. Hey, Courtney, is it safe for me to drive home?
Like totally unprofessional here.
He's napping, being stubborn, as always, trying to do for himself. Can't blame him, but he won't let me spoil him.
I don't even have a bandana. If I had a bandana on, it wouldn't be so bad, would it?
Thank you, Matt. I can't figure out how to work the coffee pot, man.
Yeah.
Here to say. I just wanted to see what happened if I jumped in. I checked to see if anybody else was doing the after show, and then nobody was because, well, they weren't, and I couldn't jump in on the after show because nobody else was doing it. Happy New Year to y'all, or y'all, Yinses. I could just take the phone and go in there and we could just like sneak up on all of Rob's family.
I don't want to see how bad my house is.
That's okay. That's why I always put my thumb over the camera when I move y'all when I'm at my house. Hey, nobody, none of y'all business. Rob has a dog. It's like the smallest dog I've ever seen. I didn't even know that you can make a dog that small. It's like the nose on this dog, like the black part of the nose is like this tall. Like he's got a head. No, seriously, the dog comes up to my hip. His name's Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak? Is that what you call him? Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak. There's a horse. There was a Great Dane walking by and I had to look up at him. What kind of big? Makes my dog look like a poodle.
We will have you some hot coffee coming up in a moment.
Cool. Or I missed something. Ouch. Who do what?
You need me to make some?
No, baby, we got some in here. Just heating it up. I had Wes turn it on, but I forgot you have to hold it to do the keep warm, or it turns back off.
Dude.
That's it.
Well, you're on the prayer list, Brian. What do you? Well, go to the hospital and then tell us what you did later.
How many minutes is left on this?
Thank you, sir.
55 cents.
You'll be here. You'll be fine. I'm saying it again. I've been saying it a lot lately, but you never know. So make every day count, guys.
Oh, see, I'm spinning. I have no internet now. So it's even worse.
That's terrible.
So our internet just absolutely blows chunks out here.
He needs new internet. Don't. Whenever I get home, text me. I can get you the number for the ones we use.
Yeah, I'd like
At
that.
least you can find out if it works out here.
That would be
We're just
great.
like talking and just letting y'all do whatever.
I'm fixing to try to go back and catch up on comments now.
Hello, Carolyn. That's not. See, you got somebody. You can run the comment section. Oh, let me do this, so they can see you staring at the screen.
Oh, good grief. Such an attractive cow. I'm self-conscious enough when I face over the camera.
Oh, I'm a nice guy. I really am. Just only until you get to know me. And then, well, yeah, I pretty much started to jerk. But anyway, if anybody asks an important question, tell me.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking here.
Uh,
I was looking to see. There's a lot of people participating.
And dude, check it out. Like, you got the bandana on, and you're checking the comments. That makes you sippy cup, and that makes me staff sergeant. I need
Well, that I'm not for a number of reasons.
No, sippy cup's cool.
Yes, she is.
I have to be the Marine. I have to be the
Who's Sergeant Sippy?
him Sergeant
Yeah,
Sippy. He's being Sergeant Sippy because he's keeping track of the comments. We got this going on. This is the SOS after show, remember? We gotta keep the theme going. What were they? What we were? I say it popped up a notification that it is streaming 2 minutes ago. So bolt my phone and I turn it on, and we're gonna watch the after show together or the live stream together. And we missed the whole thing because somebody went to pull wire.
Wes wanted to keep me out working until all hours of the night.
I mean, the bad part about actually wiring in the lights first meant that when the sun went down, we didn't get to quit. I should have thought that through.
Okay, I'm supposed to be able to have the pop-out chat here. It's not giving it to me. There it is. You know, I don't lose it next time. Maybe.
Yeah, we were like in the same place. Yeah, he's gonna do one. I'm gonna be starring his. We're taking over, but just FYI, we're gonna be Binky and the Brain. We're gonna take over the whole planet.
Sippy's job is to distract him. Yeah, I'm going to distract him.
Oh no, wait a minute. She's always messing with him, making the video
She
hard.
is.
So okay, we can do something. Let's do something, anything other than that. See, there's a delay on the. Oh, Nugget. I can't very well walk over to her pen and bring her to show y'all. I go get one of his chickens. His chickens are fine. Nugget is good. Her eye is better. She's gonna get to keep her eye,
I'm going to be
and
stream lean over to say hi.
like
I'm going to make Happy here lean in and say hi.
there she is. See, we got the whole bunch. Now we just need to go get the cat. Where'd the cat go?
Hi, Trey.
Trying to decide whether or not. Hey, Tracy's in. Trey, what's up, Trey?
And Nina. Hi, Nina.
Trying to figure out whether or not I need to drive home.
Matt, I thought I was subbed to Matt. Matt, I thought I was. I don't know whose channels I'm subbed to anymore or not. I've lost track. Plus, YouTube does that whole unsubbing people, and you think you're subbed, and then you wonder why you haven't heard from
Dude,
them.
I lost 18 just like that. Boom, the other day. I
Yeah.
was way up there, and then boom, I lost 18
I swear I lose
people.
more people than I get. I mean, I don't blame them. I wouldn't watch me either, but it's still I can't figure
I
it
get
out.
emails from guys saying, "Hey, why did you kick me out of your channel?" I didn't. I don't have any power. I can't make you be unsubbed from me.
David
know.
says we need Pipsqueak to photobomb here. Just to say, Pipsqueak ain't coming in the house. He would break 100 things.
Yeah.
You would know what to do.
He is clumsy.
Yeah, that'd be like Leland coming in the room. He'd just like mess everything. No. He's Pyrenees, Great Pyrenees.
Yeah, great Pyrenees.
Pyrenees.
Anatolian.
Yeah, you go
And Anatolian.
That's
Seriously,
red.
his head would get stuck in a 50 or a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, I think Matt. I think it unsubs everybody. There's no figuring how that stuff works. Happens.
It'll
Basically.
after you get to a point, it stops happening. But I think it's and see, I thought it was 200 that it would quit, but I was at 240 something the other day, and then boom, I was down to under 220.
There's no
I was
figuring.
like, wow.
Courtney says she's got a great Pyrenees. They're pretty good dogs, Courtney. I got to admit, he is smart. He's obedient. He's faithful. He is a good dog, and he's intimidating to people who are afraid of dogs. I think they keep the bad guys away. Kirsten says, "Hi, Dave."
What are you eating in here? Huh? Hey, tell your mom that Dawn, or I'm trying to decide if I want to head home because I am kind of tired. What's up, Swamp Squatch? I got your package,
Swamp
dude.
Squatch.
It's cool. And don't listen to what that dude smoking keeps mouthing about you.
Yeah, we don't listen to him.
Smolo don't know what he's talking about. Nobody could be as bad as he's saying you are. There's laws against that stuff.
German short hair pointers and a runt pit bull. What's a? We thought Pipsqueak was a runt too. Turned out not so much.
Hi, Dad's friend. Just
Hi, Kirsten. Next time you'll have to come up here and help him work.
it was a run of the litter. Believe it or not, Sadie was the call. Nobody wanted her, and I wound up with her, and she's been like an excellent dog.
What breed is Sadie?
She's a Catahoula.
Oh, yeah, Catahoula's a good dog.
Yeah, she is. She's getting meaty. She's gonna be big. It's kind of scary.
Huh.
I'm glad she's real. I mean, she's real people friendly and stuff. She's just not animal.
Yeah.
She don't kill the chickens or hurt. Well, she does harass the goats. I started to lie, but she doesn't hurt the goats. But she doesn't like stray cats, coyotes, foxes, raccoons. Well, anything else that has the tendency to be a carnivore, she does not tolerate. It's weird. Even the cats that belong at the house, she like busts them up all the time to make sure they understand that she can't eat them.
Yes.
50 pounds, he's small lab kit. He weighs 85 and pointed about 90 pounds. Yeah, guards against for you with them. That well, I didn't check. I don't know how the internet is in your gut.
Hey, I can do a test right here. I can fill up 2 fingers or 3 fingers and count how long it takes before I see it. All right, I'm gonna do it. Here I'm gonna go. Bing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 seconds.
6-second loop.
Yeah, that's not terrible. I guess that's not bad.
No, though I did it the other day. It was a minute and a half while I was
Good
doing it on my
night.
computer. My encoder bites. What did he say? Somebody said something about SHTF.
Matt, the spare food.
And Southern Arkansas Homestead, Nina, I really no, I the thing you did with the window and the uh, stovepipe. Uh, I wouldn't have used the grinder to cut the hole to start cutting the round hole, but other than that, you did a good job. I was actually
I hadn't seen it.
I
What
was
she did?
struggling. She
Cut a hole in a piece of
she
glass
had
with a grinder.
wood.
Ah,
No, she had wood, and she needed a heat sink, a metal heat sink. So she did most. She got some help screwing it up, but she got the metal, cut the round hole, put it in there, resuspended the pipe and everything.
nice.
She did it right. I
Yeah.
was like, wow, that's cool.
Nina's a clever gal.
Yeah, she is. Thank y'all for stopping by, guys.
Hey, there's Steve. Hi, Steve.
Steve
I
stepping
haven't
in.
seen him yet.
And if you need practice, Nina, I need that like done on my DM too. I was noticing that I've only got like 3/4 of an inch. I'd really like to have a little bit more distance between that and my thigh. And I was like, man, she did it. She's got like 8 or 10 inches now.
Oh, did Nick leave? I see people saying goodnight. I always miss that.
So yeah, it's really because this you only get where you can see you only get 3 lines on there,
Oh, yeah.
and then
Oh,
you got 4 or 5 people typing at the same time. And you're like, what they say?
Yeah. I wondered why I'd noticed before you had trouble remembering and keeping up with what was going. I see why now.
It's hard,
And then they're all gone.
and then you got to like touch this and do
So are
this.
you
And
usually on your phone?
this because it does the live
3 boats.
streams better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be more because after I run out so many gig of whatever, then they choke me back. They won't let me get on the LTE tower anymore. And I like the LTE. It's like it's better than 4G. And I really like it a lot, and I hate it when they kick me off.
Hey, Will. How do you do your tube? I guess everybody's ready for New Year's. Made your resolutions.
Yeah,
Happy hair resolve. She's gonna be nicer to me, feed me better because I'm wasting away to nothing. Or not?
hey, Savage.
Thank you. That's
Thank
no.
you.
I,
Come on. Just saying that since Courtney said she'll be back, that I can say that she's like forced him to carve her initial in his head just so she would say yes. The scar is like this giant C. Wait, it's on this. What's it? There's the, I don't even know what side of the head he's got it cut on. I got pictures, but I don't know how to put them on
Bandages around that side.
here. But it's like right here. It goes. It's
Yeah.
big old C.
yeah, it'll make a pretty cool scar probably, but you won't be able to see it go through the hair.
I saw some of the
Yeah.
pictures that the doc had of like what they were doing in there. It was gross. My son's got a dirty mind. Oh, oh,
Oh, oh,
oh. That's pretty bad. No, you know what? But I'm going to use that smoking. That's right. I promised his mom I wouldn't pick on him anymore while he's in the hospital, but he's not in the hospital anymore. You know how people, when they're trying to say something, they say something and they don't mean it the way it comes out,
Yeah.
but they say it. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
The doc is trying to explain to us what he's done when he was in Living's head doing the surgery and stuff. He's like, we put this little, I forget what he called it. It was like a little block, and they could basically zap it with electricity, and see if fingers twitched and stuff like that. Or
I
whatever.
want one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not fun. It's very serious. Anyway, the doc said what we figured out is where the tumor might be doesn't really do anything anyway. And he's, that part of the brain's not really doing anything. I was just like, I needed the stress relief, okay? But the doc said that part of your brain is doing nothing. That's what he said, Lee. And yes, I'm holding on to that from now until eternity. So he meant that it's not in control of any motor reflexes. I know that,
Yes.
but that doesn't change a thing.
Yes.
It's not what he said.
We heard what we think he meant. By the way, Nina said Happy New Year and sent hugs all around everybody. So hugs back to you.
Hugs
Nina.
back.
Thanks. We'll
To
take it.
y'all.
Oh, and Nina's saying goodnight, I guess.
Yes, she said
See, I really suck at this. I'm not good at
jumping back and forth.
And I'm sitting here trying to type replies in. And how silly is that when I can just speak the reply?
I didn't even notice. Do you have a? You should have a blue tool when you type.
I do.
Cool. Took me forever to figure out how to give y'all wrenches.
You'll have to show me if I ever do one of these.
See, Matt's got a wrench.
Yep. Smolo's got one.
You have to select each person's individual channel thing.
Oh,
it
it goes
is
to
a
them.
pain in the butt,
Huh.
man. It takes forever. I don't know. I got 8 or 9 of you guys, and I was like, that's good enough.
No, yeah, Smolo, it's not so easy. I'm not a very good sippy.
She's like, "Nee." But I don't know. She might read better than this. I'm just
Matt's an official tool.
Thanks, sir.
And New Year's night, we get 12 grapes to eat, and every grape is a wish for the year. That's a kind of a cool tradition. I've never seen that.
Yeah. Oh. I think every New Year's that I don't have to watch that ball drop in New York City is a good
Yeah.
New Year's.
For sure. Did you see what prepping to endure?
Yes, I did. That was the thumbs up, and the thank you.
Courtney.
I'd never done it before at the hospital. They had I've gone in the chapels before when I was at hospitals and I prayed.
Yeah.
But they had a book in there that you could put prayer requests.
Uh-huh.
And I actually took the time to read through that.
Well, I bet that's sobering.
When you guys are driving by the hospital, whip in, go read the book at the chapel, pray on it, then go about your business. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's stuff in there that didn't have nothing to do with that hospital.
Huh. P2E is an electrician. I didn't know that. Cool, dude. If I'm gonna be sippy, here's the fist bump.
The fist bumps, there we go.
I'll get you BA. Oh, and BA's on here now. He's gonna say, "What the heck are y'all talking about?"
Oh, BA's in here?
Yeah.
Is he really? Oh, hey,
Somebody said.
SO, BA.
Yeah, there he is.
He's sippy, and I'm you. See, I got to pull my
BA,
beard.
tell me, upgrade. What do you think?
He's supposed to be watching the comments and stuff and just tell me if anybody asks an important question. Bearded Unicorn Ranger.
Wrangler. Unicorn
Regular.
I like either one. We take Wes with a grain of salt.
Well, that's who's taking me with a grain of salt. Carolyn, that's good.
Tom and Jerry, thanks, Perry. I think it could be worse. Which one? I don't want to know which one I am.
Me either. I like them. They're funny.
Oh yeah,
It all
that
depends
was the
on-
old cartoons. That was when cartoons were good.
Good.
They were funny back then.
That's not violence. That's humor.
Yeah.
Shut up, quick and play. You didn't force it down his throat, you promise? Were you holding salt water near his shotgun?
Halos, yeah. We did. We got a lot done though today. It was handy. I'm glad. For the record, I am enjoying getting to know Wes, spend a little time with him. We don't live but a couple hours apart from each other, and so it's been kind of good to get to know him. A couple other guys I'm looking forward to get to know Wes. Trent Panhandle is just up in the corner up there. He's probably 4 hours from here, a couple hours on beyond Amarillo, and then Matt, do-it-yourself DIY prepper, is up in Amarillo. I guess it's okay to say that. He kind of said it before, but he's up in that area up there too. So we got 2 or 3 of us that are not real far apart from each other. So it's kind of good to
See, everybody's up here in the Panhandle. Like, I'm terrified of this place. Y'all do realize what they do in Amarillo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
if anything like that ever happened, Amarillo would glow for a while.
a long time. I mean, Amarillo is going to be a glass
Really,
parking lot.
Smolo, the old dudes at the Waffle House.
Panhandle is cool.
Yeah. Richmond. Where's Richmond? Is that down by Houston or is that Dallas area?
Richmond.
Yeah. Matt says his brother lives in Richmond. That's East Texas, dude. We don't know anything about that.
Man, see, like, and it's weird because Temple is closer to me than Amarillo is.
Really?
Yep. I can be in Temple and Killeen and saw that.
Huh.
I can be in Angelo in 80 minutes.
Yeah, Angelo's close to you, that's true.
I mean, it's the way the map makes it look when you look at the Texas map.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go north and south, that's real miles.
Yeah.
East and west, they stretch the state a little bit. So
a lot of people don't realize how big Texas is. When we go down to South Florida to see Christy's parents, from here to Arkansas, if we don't stop and don't let up on the gas pedal, it's 9 hours.
Texas is the size of, Texas is bigger than most of the European countries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a long way across.
Yeah.
Jacksboro, yeah, I'm not sure where that is either.
Wait,
I swear we get past, much past Abilene or Comanche, and I'm lost. I don't know where anything is down.
I'm thinking Jacksboro is down towards it's south of Temple.
Wichita Falls area, Carolyn said.
Oh, okay. See, I know where Wichita Falls is. Texas is a huge place.
Yeah, you're right, Will. Not Daniel. Somebody said not Daniel. Not Daniel. Sorry, bud.
Who's missing? Oh, Daniel.
Brother, family's getting crazy. And by Daniel, I know what you mean. Pretty much every time I get on one of these and try to look, my girls need to be fed or they need something. It's just, I'm making fun, but yeah,
I'm sitting here looking at that food over there, going, "These people finna be in here all by themselves." Which Daniel is light now?
Daniel till I die.
Daniel till I die. Not Daniel till I die.
Yeah. And there's other Daniel. Daniel, God is my
Daniel,
judge.
God is my judge, and then there's
One
one
more.
other one.
I can't remember.
But
I'm halfway out of touch on the year. I've been so busy the last few weeks trying to get caught up with everything. I've barely even gotten to watch any videos. If I come in and find a live chat, it's strictly accident. By the way, we're trying to get Wes set up on Instagram so that he can be an Instagram star as well as a YouTube star. We'll see how that goes.
don't you have to like instantly do stuff on Instagram?
Yeah.
I'm more of a casual kind of guy.
Instagram is mostly just for sending pictures. Take pictures or little short videos and post them up. Send them around. Just kind of lets people know you're alive. It's something I can do easy enough without doing videos. Dang right, Steve. Making America great.
There's a bean bag stuck to the back of your head.
It's a corn bag.
Corn bag.
Yeah.
Beans, corn.
We can grind it up into cornmeal. It's
So-
time to get tough.
So now we're like, what do you call it?
We're talking to my oldest daughter, Ella. Ella, say hi.
Being all racist, saying there's a difference between corn and beans. Just because one's a grass seed and one's
Yeah.
a vegetable doesn't mean. Ow, ow. Just so y'all know, he's making me sleep outside.
Sort of. Making is a strong word.
Yeah.
P2E, my Instagram is just Rob Payne, the same as my YouTube channel. I like to keep things simple while I'm making America great again. Steve Foco said, Rob, making America great again.
Well, making
I'm
America
okay
great
with that.
again. That works for me. America.
Smolo thought you were on. He thought you were friends on Instagram already. Are you on Instagram and don't know it?
I maybe am.
Wouldn't that be funny?
I'll have to go check on my computer. You know, come to think of it, I think I did start it.
Yep.
Am I the real Wes S? Or Wes S the real one on there? I'm just asking.
I wonder.
Because every time I started something, I found out that nobody had used that. So it's like I'm getting Wes S the real one, like Donald Trump. Like the real Donald Trump, but it's Wes S the real one. I think it's cool.
Matt, hopping off. Hey, Matt, good to see you, bud.
You know, man,
I will head over to your channel here a little bit later and make sure I'm subbed up to you. Good to talk to you.
oh, Smoker's gonna go check and see if I'm
Aha.
the real Wes S or Wes S the real one or whatever. Because
No,
somebody
no.
had Wes S.
Courtney, just say no to Facebook.
I have to be on Facebook because of these people that are talking about
I'm
violence
pretty sure
begets violence.
fire. We don't have to split wood. Probably, I think the fire's going good enough. We could. Sarah likes splitting wood. My youngest loves fire
Oh,
building.
dude,
What?
show me your firewood.
there
This is so cool, guys. Y'all just no judging people.
you go. You're really better.
Roar. I'm a piece of firewood. I'm not a dragon.
I couldn't put it in the stove in my internet lock.
There's no way I would have done it. Put it in the stove. Look, I can see. Oh, that is wicked looking eagle. It's like, Har? Oh, the cat's coming to see what's going on. What's that noise? See, this side is
at West S.
a dragon. This side is firewood.
That side is a gender neutral dragon, I guess.
We're here to
eat you babies.
So remember that ain't lit. Looks seriously wicked,
Mine's
doesn't
back
it?
on. Now mine's froze up again.
Wow.
Wow. I hate my internet. I'm going to put in a bad word for Rise Broadband if any of y'all ever think about using them.
We're gonna try to get him hooked up with the one we're on.
Okay.
So looks like just like me. No, that doesn't look like me. I hope not. But it looks like me. I'm gonna lose sleep now. There is a dinosaur out there. I know there's a dinosaur out there that looks like that, or like a Ice Age something or other.
Something
I know
like
I've
that
seen
for
it on the
sure.
Discovery Channel, or maybe pieces of several of them on the Discovery Channel.
Michael, look, now it's back on again. Now I got some comments.
Right, nobody's been commenting. That means everybody must be getting sleepy. Yeah, it's West the real one. Or West there alone. Whichever.
What's that?
Whatever. It's just how are you going to read it?
They both work.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out how to, because there was other guys. Instagram's the one where you can chat back and forth, right?
No. Well, sort of. I mean,
He needed like he needed to put a fresher face on his company.
yes. That's the Instagram thing right there.
Make it, there you go. Now he needed some help, and I needed something to do. And Leland had Courtney to hold his hand, so here I am.
And this gave us a good chance to actually spend some time, get to know each other
Quality.
without having to try to make some silly excuse or whatever.
We
Do,
didn't.
do some man stuff.
We get to legitimize goofing off together.
That's it.
If anybody decides, I'm just saying that if anybody wanted to like be nice to Rob, y'all could like mail him a hacksaw blade.
that one works.
I'm still hungry.
It got no teeth on it.
I ate all the food I like.
You're not very hungry yet.
See, hold on, we're gonna have to show y'all the whiny kid.
No.
Yeah. Come on, you gotta say. I tell you what. You say hi to everybody. I will help you find something to eat. Ready?
You help me find food anyway, won't you?
I might not.
Because you love me.
I do love
Like they can hear all that, right?
you. I do love you.
Here, Ted. There's some crackers.
There's some seafood salad. What are you hungry for?
Me.
Meat. She's.
There's some sardines. You don't like
Mm.
I don't know what to do here.
Yeah. You don't like that stuff. What do we?
The turkey is all dark and slimy.
I'm in a house full of young women
Dark
that know how to shoot and carry knives.
and all that.
I should probably go home.
You guys have no company.
If you go to the bottom, you bring it out.
Yeah, next it's campfire.
If you pull it back,
Is that good to eat right now?
I think so.
We're actually talking about going and shooting things like that have
Yes.
pulses. I'm gonna let you talk to him, and I'm gonna go there and look and see what them because my
Oh,
stomach
video-
is growling.
Video playback completely stopped on mine. I got nothing.
Okay,
I'm getting comments, but no video.
there's Rob. Y'all have a nice time.
Is BA still on there?
Yeah, I think so. For 1
Hey.
second.
Staff, cheers. Sorry I missed your live cast tonight. We were working trying to get a job done for a guy. So I hate that I missed that. I'll go back and look at it here a little bit later. Yep, I'm here. Will's gonna get a PO box after the first of the year. Yeah, that's a good call. Then you have to give out your address. It's better OPSEC that way. Thank you for that, Staff. Appreciate
Did I
that.
say a bad word? Where do I get the corn with?
Look in the drawer to your left leg. There's a spoon.
Right here, just
Oh, that works too.
Dad, Ella can have some leftover fish and stuff, right?
Yeah, if she wants some of that, that'd be okay.
There you go.
It's not like we've got a mommy in the house that could be getting food for her children or anything.
Did I kidding?
Not like I pulled all the food out that's on the counter.
Yeah, it's not like
Are
there's
you
food
sure
in
I
here
can
for
eat your
everybody.
fish?
Baby, it's okay. Yes, you can have whatever you need. I'm not gonna go hungry. You know me.
Dad will eat anything.
What's
Yeah,
in
I guess.
this bowl?
Yeah, Wes. In fact, I think that's where I got to know you, wasn't it, Wes, on Staff's channel, SOS,
Yeah, we were just
way back a long time ago.
running our heads back and forth to each other.
Yeah, we were both back subscribed to BA's channel back when he had like what, just a couple or few hundred people, I think, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, yeah. It has really been cool to watch his channel grow and just, I mean, go crazy like it has. He's done well with it for sure. He's getting stuff people like to see, and it's funny. A lot of the stuff that people have blown you crap for, is stuff that I really like. One of my favorites that I like to go back to is the post that you called "This Is My Bible." That was a great video. I love that. You spoke from the heart straight to it, and that was when I saw that. And I think a group of us not long after that from our church kind of had a prayer for you at that time too. Because I just had a feeling, didn't have any idea who you were, but just had a feeling that you were probably a pretty good guy and trying to do some good stuff. So good on you.
It triggered me.
Scott. No, Steve. Bourbon.
Yeah, you like to have a little ice with his bourbon.
That's not accurate. It is, I guess. But the point is, well, there's no point.
There is no point.
Yeah.
It's his glass. He can put whatever he wants to in it. That sounds fair, doesn't it?
I'm catching up on comments now, trying to read stuff here.
I'm eating. Y'all are watching me.
Can you see? Staff said he sent you a care package.
Cool. I'm not home.
There you go.
I like to think he sent you that Taurus jug that you can let me borrow for a while.
Thank you. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Perry Gardner says shovel it, Wes. Don't be shy.
Okay,
Tony,
I check.
Have you eaten all
We
day?
eat breakfast, okay, and
it's
then
probably easier to
I
know.
realize
I'm
that
so
I'm
messy
hungry
right now.
and I'm
Okay,
thirsty.
we'll just
So I
put it on
check the
hot.
clock. Okay, it's
I
2:30.
can.
I'll give him a minute.
Remember, they can tell. You might remember they can hear you.
So at 3
Real
o'clock,
well.
I'm like, hey, do you have a coffee shop in this town?
There's no cotton now.
So anyway, we go
And I
get,
said, I don't know.
around 3:30 or so, we get some coffee and something to eat. And
He doesn't stop for lunch.
thanks for the heads up.
I thought about that earlier. I wonder if Wes knows.
Yeah, once I get started, I usually don't stop for anything.
I
stop.
could start it as a runner. 'Cause I eat like 3 times a day.
Me
Well,
too.
I actually usually once a day because I keep the feed bin close.
Right.
Great.
You know, I used to work with an old man back when I was in high school. He talked to me. He said, Rob, he said, you eat once a day, don't you? I said, no. He said, yeah, you do. You eat once a day, all day long. Because I was the same thing. I'd be grazing the whole day.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Courtney's playing catch
No, I'm
up
just
here.
messing with you. No, I'm gonna steal your food now.
Have you seen Courtney's post yet?
What'd you say?
She's playing catch up. She said, SGT is SOS? Haha, I'm way behind. Oh, there it is. I think it's over there now. Or maybe is that her?
There's Sergeant Smith in here?
Oh, yeah, sir. That's true. I forgot about Sergeant Smith. That's terrible. I didn't forget about it. I just wasn't thinking about it.
Step 1 is Staff Sergeant. Staff Sergeant, not SGT, but SSGT. It's very important. But there's a Sergeant Smith too. If he's in here, I don't know if he's in here.
Mm-mm.
Anyway,
I traded.
You know what I'm going to do while you're having
I
something
used
healthy?
it the last
I'm going to go for the healthier alternative because it goes good
What would you use it?
with my cream soda.
cream soda. Hey, he's drinking cream soda, eating cheese puffs.
I might not. Wait, I've got my one knife here. Yes, ma'am, Courtney, cheese balls.
That's a big
jumbo
jar of cheese
size.
balls. You know the best thing about those? If something happens and you have like your bearings on your truck running out of oil or grease, you can just pack them full of that. Ain't nothing but powdered cheese and Vaseline right there. That's all that is.
My little brother ate the last of my other jug when he was here the other day.
I love those things.
But luckily, you were prepared.
I am prepared. That's right.
Mm-mm. I'm holding out for the Swedish fish. Oh, who names a candy Swedish? Have you ever ate one of those? Those like wax. They're
I've never
nasty.
even
Those
heard
are
of them.
good. Those are my
Really?
favorite.
It's like, oh, look, a candle. Let's eat this.
What? Think about it. When we were kids and they have those little wax whistles at Halloween, you know?
That's
With
different.
that
It was
liquid
candy that you could make noise on.
There's some kind of liquid stuff in them.
Not the ones we had. I don't
We did.
think.
No, the Coke bottles had that.
Yeah, the little
There was
Coke
a
bottles
Coke
had
bottle.
those.
Mhm.
Mhm. We had cool candy when we were kids.
They
Like-
still make the Coke bottles.
Like
They're
fake
gross.
cigarettes. Little
So
candy
did any of
cigarettes.
the kids at
Wait a minute.
Christmas
Who's
realize
leaving?
they
Somebody-
had candy cigarettes?
All right, I got all the time. I got so much trouble.
Brad.
Yeah, I think Haley was eating them.
Brad's on. Bug out Brad.
Later, Steve.
Buttercream.
Or who's leaving? Did we figure out who was saying goodbye?
No, I think.
What's up, Bug Out Brad?
There he is. Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna go.
SOS.
You just BA call this gentleman.
Gentlemen, uh-oh. He doesn't know where he's at, does he?
The Three Stooges routine. Somebody else come in?
Oh.
Black licorice pipes. FLP in the room.
Blackwood?
Black licorice pipes. Smolo, I never had any black licorice pipes. I don't know what those are. Boy, there's some double entendre there. Good grief. Go all kinds of bad jokes with that. Ha, Brad says
Go
you
back
better
to-
be eating deer meat. You know what? No, we're not actually. We're eating Christmas Day leftovers. Do you like that stuffing, the cornbread stuffing? It's on your fork?
The first bite was pretty good.
Yeah. My sister made that. That's our ancient family recipe. I love it.
That girl right there, she's eating.
Brad.
Hey, is that
Will,
ketchup?
you bugging out, Will? Good to see you again, bud. JIT.
Night.
You getting dusted? The
No, she's
diffuser?
like a-
She said she was sleeping.
I'm getting smoked out by a little glowing blue thing. Oh, it's green now. I like this green.
Yeah, it changes color.
More comfortable.
You need to figure out a way to swing the camera around and point it at some point when they're not paying attention.
When they're not paying attention.
Kinda now, but-
She would just be on a mat. You know?
Joe Buckles. Hey, Joe.
She was.
Like that?
Mhm. That's pretty clever. How did you do that?
Not that one?
You got all the cool toys, don't you?
The air. The room's usually hotter because of it.
Y'all want to say hi to anybody?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, well, because they're all like worldwide. Dad made
You're
me do it.
Made is a strong word.
Made is a strong word. That's better than, well, I don't know. Which is more important? That made is a strong word or having a strong maid?
Well,
Because if you got a strong maid, then she can like chop the firewood
that's a topic for
and clean the
discussion,
house.
isn't it?
Yes. He asked me if there was a way to do it, and I just showed him that there was. I didn't actually mean to put y'all live.
It was an
It was an
accident.
accident.
You're gonna like when Wes and I hang out together, aren't you? Yeah, you will.
It's my business time ever, my famous things.
He talks like Harvey.
He talks like her. Christy's cousin that we spoke of earlier.
Oh,
Oh,
I have
Chipper's
lots
back.
of voices.
Join us for dinner on the St. Lawrence. Boy, I'd like that. That would be a cool trip. Can you imagine how much of a bad influence we could be on Brad? I have a feeling we get Brad started, and he would just get on a roll, and we would be sorry.
No.
We could regret it later.
Yeah, there's a lot of us. If we were all in the same place for too long,
Perry,
we
good night, bud. Good
would
to
be
see you,
the
Perry.
problem. Good night, guy. And I really can't follow when I'm not brain dead and starving to death and in somebody else's house. I can't keep up with these things or whatever. So.
Molo's leaving again. He'll be back.
What's he checking on it? He's probably going to check that Wes S. They're alone.
He
never
said he
did
got to go
anything.
feed critters.
Oh,
Why? Wait. Why will May FLP? Why is May going to be a tough month? May's usually a fairly smooth, easy month. He said it's going to be May's going to be a tough month, and I'll be down south when I can. Why is May going to be? May shouldn't be a tough month.
well, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't get to go fishing.
Well, I don't get to go fishing. Oh, he has a lot of travel. Okay,
Oh,
Joe,
yeah.
we're about 2 hours apart. Not quite 2 hours.
Who said that?
Joe
Oh.
Buckles.
Yeah. I don't know how he drives, but for me, it's roughly 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Really?
I don't speed. Well, hold on. Let me rephrase that. Depending on the quality of vehicle I'm driving.
FLP has a job.
That sucks, dude.
Sucks to be FLP. Huh?
Hey,
Hi, Wolfden.
I said depending on the vehicle I'm driving, Miss Sims. Hey, when are y'all going from Miss to Mrs.? Oh, let's throw that out there. Let's get that out of the way. It'd be, you put an R in there, girl. It'd be a Mrs. So when y'all gonna let me tie the
That was
knot?
a blind chicken. What? I don't have a blind chicken, do I? I don't remember that. I might.
I didn't say blind chicken.
No. Take a breath.
Sorry, you got a job, Rob, or FLP.
Yeah.
I had one of those once, man. It was the worst 5 minutes of my life. They handed me a shovel and told me to dig a hole. I handed it back to them and said, "Where's the dough?" That's not funny. Okay, maybe a little bit. But...
Well, Courtney's making excuses now.
we gotta find a chance to go to. Oh, wait, hold on.
We got to find a chance to go to the courthouse for the license, and then I bet we could officiate it. I think it would be awesome.
Cool. We're gonna do.
Now, Brad, he's over here at my place.
Yeah, I'm at Rob's house because, well, Rob won't come to my house because he thinks there will be slumming and stuff. No, not really. He don't know where I live.
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, he does. I just forgot. I told him, "Dadgummit, you don't be sneaking over to my house and eat my fish either." Because my fish live in the house now. We took them out of the pond and put them in the house because they were lonely out in the yard.
Wolfskin says he's building an AR for everybody that is on here tonight. That might not be an exact quote, but that's what I thought.
Oh, you need my mailing address?
Yeah, we thought about that. It's going to be a little too cool tomorrow to light up that tower with some brass. Brad said we ought to get on the tower and do some shooting, and we do plan to do that. However, maybe not tomorrow.
I was gonna show you my duct tape gun. Forgot. Probably the 8th, since I'll be taking Leland to right over there, and then I have to work on
Joe.
it. Gotta catch this up. What?
Hey, Tibor.
What's up? What? Wow, that's weird how it, like, oh no, wait, that's me moving this phone. I was like, why is it dancing like that?
Yeah, no, we're not wearing shorts.
Oh, yeah, shorts. Hey, we spent all day in shorts and t-shirts sitting around in the sunshine drinking cold cervezas or something like that.
Something like that.
It looked like we were having a vape competition with all the steam coming out.
Yeah. Steve got married on Friday the 13th. Hey, Tibor asked how Leland's doing.
Hasn't left the Tibor is, or Leland is not in the hospital anymore. He's at home.
Yeah,
he looks like he got kicked by a mule. Plus, they cut his head. No, just no. He's doing good. They'll get the results back sometime next week, and then they'll go from there-ish. But so far, nothing but good.
I don't want
to be sad. Oh, let them know. Oh, they're not gonna rip them out. They have like a tool. They go up there and go. It's like actually pretty painless. It's kind of cool. I need one of those.
You said painless. The duck should drop down.
Nope.
Nobody's gonna know what that means, are they? Do you know what that means?
Nope.
Do you not? You remember? What's my line? No, it wasn't. What's my line? What was it? Show Groucho Marx did. If they say the magic word during the show, the duck would drop down.
Oh,
prize.
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about. But
Brad's bragging.
What? Who's bragging about what?
Bug out Brad. He says it's too cold out with a question mark. Ha ha ha. I snowblowed 2.5 miles of access. 2.5 miles with a snowblower. Do we call?
Wait, they put their snowblowers on the front of 18 wheelers, dude.
No, okay. I was thinking he pushed a snowboard. He might have 2.5 miles. I mean, that's not
2.5
that,
miles, but
you know, it's not that big a deal, I guess. When I was his age,
what
I could do that
what
too.
state's he in?
He's up in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. I knew it's New
Yeah.
Hampshire. You know, sometimes people in New Hampshire kind of stretch the truth.
Pooples. Hey, see,
Hope was in there. Whoa,
have you seen his comment?
Batman.
I
I get to
don't want to know which one I am because I have a feeling.
which one of us has a bigger belt? That has to be. I'll wear 32. Oh, it says you're the sexy one.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 8 degrees. I don't know what it is here, T-Boy. It's not bad yet. I think it's only like about 25, 26.
You know, he ain't even offered me one yet. This is coffee.
I did.
Not a cheese doodle or
What?
whatever, a drink.
Oh, well.
He's going to say, you know what's that?
Uh,
Or something. Hold on.
See? That's all you had to say.
Well, no, I didn't say it. This guy did. Who said that?
Oh.
But I'll take a bourbon.
We got beer, Brad, but
It's too cold. This is it's cold. You drink bourbon. It's like a law.
Coke, Dr. Pepper, what do you want?
Either
soda?
one's fine.
Huh?
Either one's fine.
Okay, not just plain soda.
Oh no, I've never had. Oh, that's right. You put that soda water
Yeah,
in
I
there.
just do straight soda with mine. I got you good. And I brought the rum. Why the rum?
Why the rum? Where's the rum? Just not that Malibu. Who drinks Malibu?
Oh, Malibu coconut rum. That's good with the Dr. Pepper. But I got that too, if you'd rather.
You know, like right now, I would bust into tears. So, this is what?
Uh-oh. He left.
That's what me and my brother used to do. We
Uh,
drink that. We used to do this.
Yep.
I hadn't seen a bottle of that in 10 years. Anyway,
Yep. Wes is remembering.
this anyway, that's all good.
Good grief, the chats have gone nuts here.
Everybody's like, they walked away. What's going
holy
on?
cow.
What do we got?
Wait, you go way back. I'm going to read them all to you. Finger FLP said, Wes, what type of reptile or predator will be killed tonight? Hoople said, it's cold when bourbon freezes. FLP, we need a good snake killing.
Snake
Not
killing?
here, we don't.
Lot here. If there's a snake moving out there, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
try to kill it.
Yeah, because that snake's bad. Bug Out Brad said, brass monkeys. Courtney says, usually when you do when he got moved, they didn't bring meds till too late, and he was hurting so bad. Man, Hoople said, I spent an hour on 3 separate complaints about the ED. Happened, yep. Chipper, he was talking to somebody else. Keyboard, wind chill, 15 to 30 minutes for hypothermia, yep. Brad, hard topics. FLP, IKR, Brad, LMAO. Hoople, first rule of live stream, Hoople, yeah, but Hoople says first rule of live stream is to be on the screen. This
This is mine, and
Yeah.
I don't have to be on there.
We're not Johnny come latelys. We do it our way.
I say, excuse me, and I let y'all look at the window. He's got cool wind, and this little cool thing here that changes color. It's like it's blue now, and it's smoking. What's that? What is it? Ambiance or whatever.
What else?
Going to bed.
You going to bed, Phil? Okay, I'll be in there in a sec. Gurgle. Just Hooples. What do you expect in Canada? They think you're actually supposed to be on the screen if you're doing a live
Yeah,
stream?
you know they think that Canadian Mist is actually bourbon. I'm not sure what it is exactly.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is coffee. It's iced coffee.
Yep.
Yeah, Westy says walking away from the camera. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Hey, Happy Hair.
What?
You should come say hi to Bug Out Brad. He asked where you were.
She's in there.
Carolyn told Hooper, you get what you pay for.
She's-
Hello.
Say hi.
Hi, Brad.
Canadian whiskey. It's Canadian. What's Canadian
Free.
whiskey?
Hooper's carry free, buddy.
Hold on a minute. Canadian whiskey. What is whiskey? What do you call whiskey? What's the other word for whiskey? What is it? Bourbon.
Bourbon is a type of whiskey.
Bourbon is whiskey. Anything else that calls itself whiskey is merely attempting to be whiskey. Bourbon is whiskey. Then you have Scotch, which isn't. I mean, they call it Scotch whiskey, but I mean, seriously,
Yeah,
Scotch
it's-
is not whiskey. I don't know what that is. That's like paint remover or something.
Yeah, it's like charcoal, like Kingsford.
Like
Scotch
that would
is-
be like saying vodka's a whiskey.
That would be wrong.
That would be wrong.
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Nah, Hooper, nonsense. Scotch is whiskey.
Scotch
It-
is not.
It
whiskey.
might, but we're not that refined. I'm not
Okay.
that refined.
I guess if you were like, I don't know, English or Scottish or something, it might be a whiskey.
Canadian.
But if you're American, it's bourbon.
Hey, Hooper, I a chance to say this, but you and I are probably very different politically. And Wes and I were talking about this earlier today, actually. But we very much admire your philosophies on preparedness, on thinking ahead, that kind of thing. And even some of the stuff that we don't agree with you politically on, we're able to respect you because you're able to present some of your ideas and some of your thoughts in a very sane and understandable manner, and we appreciate that. So here's to you, bud.
Here's to you. You're a liberal vegan prepper who's not a complete jerk. It's really amazing. That didn't come out right. I mean, you're a cool dude.
Yeah, yeah, that was understood.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, you're like, you're all right. I always just wish that that other Canadian friend of mine, well, both of them would do a little bit more out there. They don't prep though. They're realistic.
When you were traveling around, did you ever make it up into Canada?
I made it to the border, and then there was some kind of issue about like ID and stuff. I might have been, worried about people knowing who I really was.
Yeah, I understand. When Christy and I went to Alaska, Christy and I did a long trip to Alaska back in the year we got married, 1998. Seems like a long time ago when you say it like that. But we did, that was back when I used to actually have money and a different life. But we did about a 2.5 month trip where we drove from Breckenridge, Colorado, up through Cody, Wyoming, and up through Alberta and Yukon and all the way up into Alaska, and we're gone for a long time. The people in Western Canada are just like the people down here in this part of the world. They had the same mindset, the same things they liked and didn't like. The Western Canadian people, and I'm only saying Western Canadian, no offense to the Eastern Canadians, because we didn't go over there. But the Western Canadians were great. I absolutely loved being up there. They were some terrific people.
Yeah, because they're like mostly Canadian.
Yeah, it took me a while to get used to everything. By the time we left, I was saying it. Man,
The
hey, nice day today, hey.
what do you call it? The guys from Massachusetts, not Mass. It's Minnesota. Eh?
Oh yeah,
Minnesota talk like
Minnesota.
that. There, so.
Yep, in Minnesota.
Sorry.
When I was in Colorado.
Is anybody in here from Minnesota? We would like to apologize to you. But y'all do. Y'all say we talk funny, but y'all talk funny.
But in the center wheel.
The plane loads of illegal Chinese. I need to do a recount or whatever. There's something I missed too. I can't remember what it was. There's some kind of little speck on the map up north somewhere. But I mean, why would you even want to go there?
I'm over here. See, look, you can't see. Look, now if you lean back far enough, you can.
That's your knocking things open.
No, I'm not knocking things over.
That's right.
I'll be in there in a
Pushing
minute.
me around.
Well, you should be more careful.
Shouldn't push people around.
These daughters all have like hair that's you could use for cordage. I mean, they're like
King states that hit.
5 foot tall, and their hair goes down 2.5, 3 feet.
Courtney, there's only 10 states you haven't been to. How old is Courtney? Was she 18? She's probably a healthy cat.
I don't know. I think she's like 12 or something.
Something like that. She's only even been to 10 states.
She's 24. Oh gosh. Leland, run. She's old.
Dreadlocks. I had thought about having dreadlocks back a long time ago, but it wasn't quite me, Brad.
Is he somebody moving?
I've been married 3 times. In the first 2, I
Baron
really
Brock.
dreaded my
Baron
wedlocks.
Smolo, beer and brats, absolutely, bud. Smolo, do you do yours? Do you boil the brats in the beer for about 20 minutes before you grill them? That's the way to do it. They are so good that way. Where I lived in Colorado, there was a lot of German and Norwegian and Swedish influence up there. There was some great food up there.
Hey, cat. Yeah,
Our
you. Calm
UN
down.
training camps are getting ready to. Hooples, bring it. UN training camps getting ready to come down, take over. Yeah, bring them.
That's
Who
go
knows,
right
make
ahead.
targets.
Hold on. Wait for me to get, because I didn't bring all my boxes with me. I only brought my short gun. I didn't bring my long gun. I brought my shotgun and my short gun.
I got you covered, brother.
Cool. We did have to go get some antifreeze, and we looked at that antifreeze place, and they have like really cool things.
Force free.
But what do you call it? High density metal projectile launchers.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of those.
All right, I'm gonna pull OSS and go tell a couple of my girls good night right quick.
And got what? What I miss? Force free healthcare, dude. We tried that free healthcare crap down here, or Obamacare down here before Obamacare. It was about $300 to $600 a month for insurance. A lot of places your company would pay for it. Now it's like $600 to $1,200 a month. And it used to they'd pay 80%. Now, if you're lucky, they'll pay 50%. Okay. Socialism don't work. Let me explain socialism to you. Everybody's working for something. Nobody's working for nothing. Nothing's being made. There's nothing left. Communism is different, but I don't like it either. Because communism is capitalism and forced labor. It works, but I don't like it either. What does that cat do? No.
That's our jungle gym.
Oh, that's her jungle gym? I thought that was a stool. She's got a good imagination, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll do somersaults and flips on the bars.
I've been noticing she's been twisting all over that thing. I was beginning to wonder if she hadn't got into something she didn't need to be into.
Oh, she was awesome.
Oh, there you are. I thought I heard your voice.
Eating out of the scrap bucket earlier.
Oh, nice.
We put some turkey stuff in there. You come better than me? Yes, you do. Of course you do. Here, follow the fork.
My bad. Wait, what I miss?
Follow the fork.
And Courtney, there's no reason why you have to stop doing that whatever.
I'm gonna get it.
If he'll ever get back in here, I'm going to say goodbye because I'm about to pass out.
Do you even eat?
Yeah, I ate a little bit. Thank you for asking.
Okay, now don't. I'm gonna take your bed. I'm gonna try to take your bed without you shredding my hand. Thank you.
No, Ben, we're not. Some of us old guys aren't used to being out in the cold all day, so it kind of took a little bit out of us.
Hmm.
I knew if I ever got still, I'd get tired, and here it is. It's happened.
You got to go there.
Good night.
I have like a giant splinter in my knuckle.
Go into bed.
Oh, okay.
Good
We'll be
night.
there in just a second. Is Brad still here? Did Brad
No.
bug out? Did Brad bug out?
We've still got 14 people. No, I ain't
Brad, you
got
too?
nothing to do with it, right?
Happy dream. All right, Brad, if you're still here, you can hear. That whole thing you came up with about curling 60 pounds, one arm, I'm working on that one. I've got a ways to go. I'm only doing about 45 right now, but I'm going to get there. So you let me know how you're doing. I'll let you know how I'm doing. I'm older than you, so I may not quite be able to keep up, but I'm going to try it. And that's, I don't even know if he's still here. He may have left. Anyway, Joe, you going? Joe's leaving. Bye, Joe. It's good to see you, bud.
This FYI, I can lift 10 tons with 2 fingers. All I gotta do is go beep.
Yep.
And go
That's the way to do it.
carry it all over the building and set it down.
Smoto is just working on us, ain't he?
I
Have you
guess
seen all the
so.
stuff he's been putting?
No, I've been
He's
digging
been
this.
coming up with different combinations so he can think.
Oh, who we are?
He hit a new low with SpongeBob and Patrick.
That little piece of metal could have been the end of me. See that? Can y'all see that?
Did you
That
get
was
it
in
out?
my finger.
You get it out?
Yeah.
I'm going to use my tweets. Okay. Now I got to go tell the other two girls. I'll be right back.
That in a real SHTF scenario, that could have been enough to cause the end. Because that's how I noticed it was infected. So, anyway, yeah. I haven't worked in 3 months. He works people hard. He like just wants to work and work all day. It was very close. I thought I was gonna die. It's 3 for what? It's 3. You don't know. It could be an alien. It could be like really close. Maybe I should like get cleaner wood. That's what I'll start washing my firewood before I cut it. He's an electrician and he was wiring a building and I was helping. We hung some fluorescent lights, ran some conduit, pulled some wire, took down some conduit, re-bent it, rehung it, re-pulled some more wire. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yes, I use gloves, but sometimes you have to take the glove off to do something, you forget to put it back on, and accidents happen, okay? If it weren't for accidents, there wouldn't be any reason to have an emergency room. And I don't want to put that many people out of room or work, okay? I'm a thoughtful, considerate person. I care about my fellow man. I don't want them to starve to death for lack of something to do. Yep. It's either that or we're manly men. We do
Absolutely.
manly work. That's all we do is manly stuff. We're manly man. We're not. You're sure not going to catch a star anymore. That new Mr. Clean commercial or whatever. Have you haven't seen it?
I haven't.
You are so blessed.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of TV. I don't know what.
They play it on here. It's one of the ads
Really?
that runs. You're just like,
I missed that one.
but anyway, real men work job. Hey, that makes FLP a real man.
Oh, so what the heck did I miss here? Hooples was saying he'd hacked something off with a bone saw.
I think he's talking about my thumb getting affected or something. I'm not sure. It's the only thing I can figure.
Well, I missed a bunch of stuff here, didn't I?
Guess so. Gunpowder. I'm not gonna like cauterize it with gunpowder in a match, man. It's a little tiny splinter hole.
5 kilos. That's only.
These guys are not doing the first aid.
That's probably all right.
Now, did y'all see that Dylan
Cool, Brad.
Viking did that the chainsaw first aid kit? Have you seen that video?
Yes.
That makes
Yes,
a
I
lot
did
of
see that.
sense.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Wasn't much to it, but yeah, it was a good idea. Chrissy's granddad at 80 years old cut a big chunk out of his leg with a chainsaw. I just got away from him and went down and got him.
I've got close with the chainsaw, but I've run the blade guard
Mm-hmm.
jammed up, and the saw kicked back at the same time, rolled right across the top of that board
Yep.
and right across my leg. If it had been for my 2 pocket knives, I'd have been short a leg. I didn't have to get 2 pocket knives. But that saw blade ate. I mean, it ate some of me, but it ate all my knives.
Good grief. Brad, you're going up to the ridge to cut wood, I guess. I guess you take a first aid kit and some stuff like that. Brad, do y'all have anything stashed up there yet? Like a container, a big lock box, or a job box or something? Maybe like a knack box that you can lock some stuff up in to have things there? Or do you just have to take it all back with you every time?
Wow, don't do that, man. And don't tell people you did it.
What?
This said he cut all the skin or the meat off the front of his leg.
Ow. Yeah, ouch.
That would suck. Yep. Chain to tree. Yeah, he said he's got stuff up there, chain to a tree. I've seen so many horror stories with chainsaws and this, that, and everything else that I'm actually afraid
Cool.
to run mine now.
When I was in Colorado, I used to sell a lot of firewood. I have cut lots and lots and lots and lots of trees. The blood thing.
Oh, that's gross.
That's pretty cool, Steve.
Now, I played on a pool table that still had blood stains from a mob hit. That was pretty cool. I was like, excellent.
Where was that?
New Jersey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No surprise.
They had
Chainsaw chaps. Yeah, chainsaw chaps are a good thing.
they had the felt replaced or whatever, but
Yep.
the stain was in the whatever the deck was made out of.
Uh-huh.
It bled back through.
Wow.
I was like, wow, yeah, we're playing pool on a dead guy.
Hey, morning DEW.
Morning to you. You going tonight, Courtney? Or going to bed, Courtney? You have to answer me now before you go.
Bye, Court.
They used
Cutting an
to,
oak fence rows. I don't know what that means.
when you're doing the firewood and stuff, like even down there where I'm at, people sometimes will let you cut their fence rows.
You mean just the post, those cedar posts?
No, the wood or whatever, but you don't know where the baling wire, the
Oh,
barbed
just
wire.
where all the trees have grown
Yeah.
up in the fence. I got you.
I mean,
Yeah.
you might. I was cutting one time and actually caught.
Courtney, food in bed.
Okay, good night.
Yeah, 8-ball or 9-ball, Brad. Either one's good. Brad, are you a billiard player? We need to go to Framingham sometime.
think he
There's
might
a
be.
cool little place there. Shoot pool. I miss it.
Give my son a hug and kiss for me, okay?
Yep, got it, Timo. Yep, really.
Semi-pro. Ah,
Well, we might not play for money the first couple of games.
don't
then.
go that. I'll just go sit over there on the side and hold the beer. Oh, you didn't see that? They did a facts about him or whatever.
What?
30 facts or 30 things.
I
he
never did know. I didn't see that, and I saw it in the list one day and didn't get to watch it, and then never went back.
You might want to watch it before you start playing.
I'm afraid to. I might be intimidated.
You're gonna be. I'm just saying. You did stuff. I did stuff too, but I can't talk about it on YouTube because there's like statute of limitations on some things don't ever run out.
Yeah. When I first went to Colorado, me and a couple of buddies kind of made our way through Colorado by shooting pool and kind of paid for the trip that way.
First time I went through Colorado, I was on my way somewhere else. Just a. Is it just okay? Is anybody in here from Colorado? I mean, seriously,
You know, like from
like that lives in Colorado, that was born in Colorado and raised in Colorado, and like is a Coloradian. Is that like a real thing? I get. Anyway, born and bred Colorado, you people are rude.
the Texans they are.
And I don't get it because we treat them right.
I know. I never
Well,
could
used
figure
to.
it.
Now when I see Colorado plates, I just run them in the park games.
When I lived up there, it was fashionable to hate people from Texas. They couldn't tell you why. Almost nobody. Everybody's talking about people from Texas aren't very nice. I'm bull crap. I deal with people from everywhere, and the people from Texas are usually pretty nice. You know, no worse than anybody else for sure. But it was just fashionable. Everybody was doing it.
You know, I think what the deal is the people would come down from Denver to Texas and want to drive like they were in Denver, and you're not in Denver anymore.
I guess.
We get all these people. We're from New Mexico want to drive like they ain't scared of killing somebody. I guess again, people in New Mexico are all immortal or something.
guess.
I don't know. And slow down. You only get life is a race. The finish line is the same place for everybody. Why be in a hurry to get there?
Right.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I used to be in a hurry to get there.
Me too. That's when I figured out that, hey, every shortcut I take is one step closer to being there. Just take it easy.
It's funny when you're young, you don't think about a lot of things like that.
You're young, 10 foot tall, and bulletproof.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky, you live through it. And if you're not, you don't. But anyway,
I don't know that I ever saw the plates in Colorado that said native on them. They had bumper stickers that did, but I don't remember ever seeing the plates that did. They might. I can't remember. Keyboard asked if they had Colorado still had plates that said native. They might. I don't know. I never knew anybody that had one. I just saw them on the bumper stickers. I've seen some other states I think that did, but I don't know. I'll tell a story.
New Mexico has them.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
It says native.
But then again, they have reservations.
I was going to say, I'm wondering, does that mean native New Mexican or Native American in that case?
See, now I don't know.
See, I don't either.
And I still don't care. Learn to drive. Learn to drive, and I'll love you more. All you people from Denver and New Mexico, and Dallas, Fort Worth, and Houston.
I'll tell a story right quick, just because I should do a YouTube video. My oldest daughter, Ella, was born. Christy and I were still living in Colorado when she was born. And it bugged me, because I'm from Texas. It bugged me that one of my daughters was going to be born, but not in Texas. And so, and this is the honest to goodness truth, I came back, made a trip back home at some point, and I knew it was coming. So I took a box of dirt from Texas. It's actually out of my little brother's yard up in Amarillo. Took a box of dirt, and I took a Texas flag, and in the delivery room, I put that box of dirt under the table where Christy was, and I hung the flag from the ceiling up there so that I could legitimately tell everybody my daughter could always claim she was born under a Texas flag and over Texas soil. And that was about good enough for me to make her Texan. Now she's back down here. My other two girls were actually born in the state, but I figured the nurses were going to give me a hard time, but they actually thought it was kind of cool.
I was way better than my idea of duct tape. Just hold on a minute. It's only 2 hours. That wouldn't have gone over well.
Not well.
But it would have worked, though. I guess. I don't know.
We got a whole great side chat going about billiards and pool here.
See, they do this to me all the time. They just drop us
Mhm.
out.
It's kind of like motorcycles. That's a time of my life I don't need to go back to, probably, as much as I enjoy it.
Get the overhead side of the Corvette. Yeah, I believe that.
Close enough, Brad. close enough. It was
Yeah.
done. It was done right.
No. I must admit that I'm not a Texan. I confess
Hmm?
that I'm actually a coon ass.
Are you?
Yes. I was born in Lake Charles, Louisiana.
No kidding. How old were you when you moved over?
2.
Man,
I've
you're naturalized.
moved back over there a couple times, and if it wasn't for my wife being a desert flower, we'd be living over there, and I'd be a swamp rat. But she's right. The roads do just fall off into the marsh, the swamp. This is the true statement. I can't argue. And there are a lot of bridges. So, I mean, all our arguments against living there, like poisonous spiders, poisonous snakes, alligators, floods, hurricanes. Those are all, I guess, pretty viable arguments. So, we don't live there. We live in the desert of snakes. We live in a snake den. We live on top of a snake den
It seems
in
like
the
it.
middle of a field of cactus, a cat claw, and buzzards. I was trying to think if we have any other cool animals that live at our house.
Skunks.
Yeah, well, I don't know. The skunks keep having a problem. I don't know. They get sick and they die. I don't know what it is. It's weird. They go quick though. Same thing with the foxes.
Too much lead.
Too much. Like there could be lead in the water. I've heard that lead poison is bad for you.
Yeah. They say.
Now, apparently we have immortal coyotes, but Warren, it's just Warren. He's got scars, but they're not deep enough. I've shot him twice, man, and he won't stay dead.
Wow.
He's not a real coyote though. I don't know, he'd probably go 45, 50 pounds. And that's too big.
That's a lot of coyotes.
It's a lot of coyotes. And he's tall. My daughter's seen him, and she said there's a dog. She's told me that it was a dog.
Huh.
He's almost as big as a German Shepherd. So I got a funny feeling he's got some borrowed genetics.
Gypsy or Kathy. Say hello.
Hey, Gypsy. Oh.
Ooh, wow. They arrested the truck driver. What? That can't be right.
You'd be surprised. Some guy just won $2 million. He did something stupid. He got hurt, and he sued, and he won.
That's messed up.
Yeah. But that's life right there. Yeah, why was he even in the way of the wreck?
Huh. Yeah. Brad, you going, bud? Good to see you.
Yeah, guys, I've been on here an hour and a half. We're gonna get out of here too. It
Yeah.
just occurred to me that I am eating up my broadband.
Ah,
So,
good point.
I got to do this 4 times a month. So, I think because it's like I always tell myself I'm going to limit it to about 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
This always happens.
yeah.
It's like we were going to sign out at 45 minutes, and then some guys came in, and we didn't want to be mean.
Right.
So
Yeah. It was fun.
14-year-old group just killed a guy here with a sandbag off of. Oh,
Wow.
they've got laws now here in
Slow.
Texas. You do not want to do that.
I'm
The
sure.
guy throwing the bricks.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
But,
I remember a long time ago, there were some kids here that used to do what they called Pumpkin Fest, and they'd go steal everybody's jack-o'-lanterns off their porch and then go up to the overpass here in town and chunk them off in the road, which isn't as bad, but it's still, that's one of those that could go wrong.
I went back up and read that. Small, that's messed up.
Yeah. Don't believe what you see on the internet, right?
No, you can't trust nobody.
Yeah, I just sat here and shook my head when I saw that. I'm like, all right,
Okay. Oh,
I'll global army.
yes, yeah. So like, that's like that lady, the homeless lady at the Burger King one. Man, I fell for that one twice.
Fake news, yeah, exactly.
Big dude. Went in the Burger King the other day and ordered my food and stuff, and I wanted it for there, but they gave it to me in a go bag. I sat down, and went to go get my drink and stuff, and I come back over there, and this homeless lady had grabbed my bag, and she wouldn't let me have my sack of my burger and stuff. And I kept telling her, I said, "No, that's my lunch." She goes, "No, it doesn't have your name on it." So I seen your stuff over there, and I grabbed her bag and said, "This is mine." Then she goes, "That's fine. I don't got my name on it." So she got my lunch, and I got this nasty bag I went home with. Now somebody's supposed to ask what's in the bag, and say same.
That's what I figured. I've already been burned once. I
it's
wasn't
like-
gonna bite on that.
I fell for that twice. It's just it was a Burger King and a McDonald's, and that's all they had to do is change to get me with it. I was like, ooh, might as well be a used car buyer. I mean, we said we were getting out of here 3 minutes ago. Love you, people. Have a good night. It's Wes says.
Yeah, it was fun. It's good to see all of y'all.
It was a blast, guys. Sorry we didn't really have anything cool to talk about.
But we put on a good show, I guess.
We hung out. We all hung out together. Night, guys. Be
Cheers,
blessed.
y'all.
And now I got to find all the buttons.
Yeah.
Hey, happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year. Absolutely. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everybody has a blessed and safe New Year.
Yeah, and hope all the blue hats sink in the ocean and don't make it there. Be blessed.